Hey everybody, it's Julie, and sorry if my house is echoey. We are obviously reflooring the house, and it looks good, right? I have more about this in a previous video that I will link in the description box, which is my previous haul video. I think it was Aldi. So today I just went to the closest thing that I could find, kind of grocery store, and I got just a few things. I got one treat, and then I got a couple of birthday presents. So I went a little over the $50, but without the birthday presents, I would have been like $2 over. But I bought ice cream because it's the end of the month and we did it, yay! There were a couple things where I spent money here and there, and I've had people come and stay with me and visit and stuff like that, where they're bringing food in, but they're also eating food. So it's not exactly like I'm only spending $50 per week, because I've had to replace my water filter in my refrigerator and spent a couple dollars going out with some friends. And my husband and I got a shake when we went out to look for tile, and there's my dog. So if you are looking to do a no spend month, just know that it's not about being super like all or nothing. It's not an all or nothing thing. You can just decide that you're going to limit your budget and do the best you can without like strangling yourself, you know, over the month, you know, because you can't do anything. So that's just my little disclaimer that yes, there are little things here and there, but I've been trying to spend about $50 a week, and I'm proud of myself. I think we did pretty good. So first things first, we got some ice cream. I get the chocolate Breyers, and I know there are cheaper ones, but I like this one because it has pretty minimal ingredients. And there you go. So this one isn't organic. Sometimes I like to get organic, but then it's even more expensive. So I'm trying to limit that. I still did get the Kerrygold this week for butter, and then I got some cream cheese. We've been making a lot of things from scratch this month, and I got more cheese for more like grilled cheese and sausage cheese balls like that. And then I got some rolled oats and some cinnamon. I was out of cinnamon. I like to buy this in bulk usually, but since I am trying to spend as little as possible this month, I just got a little thing of it. And I have noticed that buying things in bulk does save you money over time. So I'm still a fan of buying in bulk, but it was fun to just limit it this month to, not fun, I shouldn't say fun, I guess, but it was a good challenge for me to limit myself this month and really stay tight about it. So I'm gonna make some granola. I think I have a recipe that I'll link in the description box. If I haven't linked something and I told you I was gonna link it, just remind me. Sometimes I forget to link things. I got this dish soap for $1. I don't know, I've heard some people say that cheaper dish soap like goes faster, so it's not necessarily cheaper, but I was just trying to stay as close to 50 as possible, so it's for $1. I was like, I'll try this one. I got some maple syrup. I think this one was $4.99. So yeah, what am I making? Oh, I'm making the granola and then like waffles and stuff. We didn't wind up using any of the bananas for waffles last week. We wound up using them for smoothies and eating them and something else. I think we put some in some oatmeal one time. I got some decaf coffee, and this is just like the way that whatever brand, store brand, because I have some full strength coffee and I like to mix them half and half. Some apples, I just got whatever was cheapest. This was like $3.99 for a 3-pound bag. Got more bananas, just the regular kind this week. You know. Oh my goodness. And then I got dog food, and normally I buy this online. Normally I buy dog food from Amazon Subscribe and Save, and if you have 5 items in your Subscribe and Save, you get 15% off because they ship to you every month. And so I have things that I need to get on a regular basis. I keep those in my Subscribe and Save, and if there's 5 items, you get 15% off of everything. So I do that for dog food, for my greens powder. I just put a protein powder on there and a couple other things. So that's an idea if you want to save money that way. It works for me. So now I will show you a few things that I got in my local produce bag, and also a few things that I made this week. Here's what we got in our bag today. We got some awesome strawberries, got some kale, just regular kale this week, and then some broccoli, some mixed greens, and I got 2 dozen eggs. I think next week I'll start getting 4 dozen eggs and 2 half gallons of milk to make yogurt each week. We got a couple of oranges, some zucchinis, some beets, which I plan to roast, as well as the tops. This bread will be gone in 5 seconds. It looks so good. And then zucchini I can do noodles or like roasted or sauteed or whatever. So that's what it's looking like for this week. So last week I used the bottom of this in a stir fry, and then today I'm roasting the top just like you would kale chips with oil, salt, and pepper. So I had set up this little like mini closet area as my like filming / desk, but it's way too echoey, so it's not really working with the sound and the amount of space. So I think that I'm going to move all this master closet. Do you notice the sound difference? This master closet stuff like in there, and then move some of that stuff into here and make this area like right here-ish my filming spot instead of that little closet. It's my life. We are gonna be taking this dresser out of here so we can do the floor. And then I've been taking all of these out from underneath the bed because that's where I've been putting all my extra picture frames and stuff. And then now I'm deciding if I want to keep them or get rid of them, or maybe paint those ones that are black, like paint them white instead. Or if I just want to get rid of them. I have a lot of extra burlap. I have these, which I'm thinking I could maybe paint white and then hang them. I'm not really into, I don't know, maybe I am into this color still, but maybe I'd rather them be white. Can we talk about this? There's nothing, woo, except for a hand under my bed right now. Good job, Julie. Good job. So, this is our life right now. My husband laid down some of this flooring last night, and I like it. Feeling pretty happy about it. So, yay. Not so yay. Yay. Not so yay. But there it is. What do you think? I like it. Yep. I think I like that it's more neutral, not as committed. So, I'm digging it. So on this edition of Julie Makes Do With What She Has, we're making nut milk for creamer with some leftover almond slivers. That's finishing that up, and then a few Brazil nuts. So here we go. So I just ran this on high twice, and now I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna pour it through this strainer, and then let it sit to strain out on its own. And this is the wrap up for spend January. So I might wind up spending a little bit here or there on a couple more things. We'll see. If you want like a full end of the month update, let me know. I could do that here, or I could do it on Instagram. My Instagram is just A Beautiful Horizon, so go find me on there. It's a lot easier to connect on Instagram than it is on YouTube to stay connected. So definitely check out my Instagram page. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you stopped by. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.